I just started recording. Oops, camera fell down. Okay, and I just received the quotes. Okay. And my time is starting now. Time-wise, I'm at a minute. Tim Burton is a director who constantly was pushing his crazy ideas for these amazing different movies like Corpse Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas. He had this completely strange idea that nobody had seen before, but he really pushed and advocated for himself in and throughout his life. And Disney eventually took him on, and he got to express his creativity. And that leads me to the quote today of, "In chaos, there is opportunity." And by looking at this quote, I believe that Karl Rove is trying to say that we need to find the beauty in crazy. And we can agree with this by looking at how we need to be weird and how fun happens in crazy ways. So looking at my first argument of we need to be weird. We need to have weird ideas, and we need to express these weird ideas in order to show our beauty in our lives. And my two examples for this are going to be Bite Labs and Jack Sparrow. Now, first looking at Bite Labs is a crazy, weird organization that takes celebrity DNA, such as Ellen DeGeneres, Jennifer Lawrence, and James Franco, and puts it into meat. So you can buy James Franco salami. I mean, who wouldn't want to have some James Franco salami? I mean, I prefer Ryan Reynolds, but that's not the point. The point is that these people had these crazy ideas and pushed towards this Bite Labs idea because they wanted to be weird and be successful in their own ways. And then looking at Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow is part of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, and he uses these crazy thoughts and ideas that he never knows if they're going to work. But he uses those ideas in order to make sure that he is known everywhere as the best pirate because he has such a crazy ideas. As one of the characters says, where does he get these ideas from? Specifically, we could talk about how in the World's End, he was brought back from the dead, and he found out that we had to flip the boat upside down. And rather than telling anybody about this, he just started running back and forth, and hopefully everybody followed him, which they did. So they flipped the boat, and he was successful in bringing them back from Davy Jones' locker. So both Bite Labs and Jack Sparrow show how we need to be weird. Then going to my second argument of fun is crazy. Fun, it happens in so many different crazy ways. And first looking at, we have two examples for this. We have Sing 2 and we have Crash the movie. Sing 2 is a movie about all of these different animals who have been singing for several years for their leader and the koala, and because they wanted to express themselves and they were having fun in all of these weird and crazy different ways. But one of the characters is a pig who's completely underrated all of the time. Gunther was never thought of as this person, but he was just this crazy and had all of these random thoughts. And then he decided that I want to come up with this amazing space-themed show. And he starts to express this to the wolf who runs this entire big Vegas show. And he was successful in making sure that his crazy ideas get out there. And everybody, all one of his friends got to sing in his show and express their fun and crazy ways of their singing and dancing and to show this space show. And then looking at Crash, the movie, Crash has a strange plot of how people get sexually aroused by car crashes. They go and they find car crashes and then do the deed. It's such a crazy way that they find fun and ecstasy and happiness, and it's just something that most people wouldn't even come close to thinking about, and they wonder, why is this happening? But they are excited by that, and that's their way of having fun, crazy times. Fun and crazy comes in so many different ways, between the Sing 2 and Gunther's idea of a space-themed show, and Crash of people being sexually aroused by car crashes. So going back to my quote today of, in chaos, there is opportunity. I believe that Karl Rove is trying to say that we need to find the beauty in crazy. And we can agree with this by looking at how we need to be weird and how fun is everything. We can see this by looking at our Bite Labs and Jack Sparrow and how they were weird and advocated, and then in Sing 2 and Crash about how they had fun times in such weird, strange ways. Tim Burton was a weird creator who came up with the craziest ideas, but he worked to make sure that people understood who he is in society, because he wanted his ideas to be out there and to be loved, and he had fun in everything he did and showed that passion in his movies.